What's up? Jest to sravnje pičku, mate. Čeka da dođu. Is somebody gonna speak or what? Okay, alright. I just wanted to do a little reaction stream to the DDLD stream on Sunday, because I couldn't do it yesterday. I was gonna do it, but I wasn't feeling well, and now I'm fucking tired. But I was just gonna do a little stream. Steve, thank goodness. It's freezing. Yeah, outside, not inside. How are you, man? Yeah. By the way, I just got this new kind of fragrance. It is a flanker of the Boss Scent Elixir Parfum Intense. To me, it smells the same. I don't see a big difference. Hey, Mike. Salute, my brother. Yes, there's a man who doesn't make fun of me in others chats. Wish I could say that for everybody that comes here. But yeah, maybe this one is a little less oriental than the original. Yes, I think so. But the difference is not big, definitely. I hope you hear me well now. Hang on, yeah. Yeah, you know what? I don't think I'll stream from my laptop anymore because, oh, alright. Because, as you know, both the picture and the sound aren't that great. So rather than buying a new laptop, I'm. Yeah, alright, Steve. Last year in May, I believe I bought a new webcam, but it soon crashed. It died soon, so it wasn't a good one, obviously. It was cheap. Never buy cheap shit, man. Never buy cheap shit. So, Mike, I don't know, you were in the chat, right? I don't know, DDLD's chat last Sunday. That was a stream that I don't want to watch again, honestly. Yeah. Well, they didn't just talk about me, but they also talked about me as well. you you'd really like to know that. Yeah, it doesn't matter where I'm from. I'm from everywhere. I am in Norway, okay? That's enough information. Thank you, Ayush. I'm originally Bosnian, but I've been living in Norway for a very, very long time now because of the war. And Anna, which Anna is this? It's not. Hey, hello. So, the temperature, it's cold outside, but we got a good heating, central heating. All right, let me just say something first to everyone so that's clear. I never said I look exactly like Eugene, all right, first of all. Yeah, it's snowy. I never said that. So, yeah, that's said. I said that we kind of slightly resemble each other. Hey, sticks. Well, a little bit the nose and yeah, a little bit, a little bit. then not this time. Sorry, I'm too tired. Next time, Ayush. But I saw, for instance, that I don't know if I should say this. Well, fuck it. I'm just tired of this bullshit. I mean, there have been so many streams where I was the main topic lately. I mean, listen, just as the new year has started well. I did a couple of streams and Friday, Saturday, and they went well. I was satisfied. There were quite a lot of people in the chat. But then this thing on Sunday happens. Now we back again to the same fucking shit like in 25. Yeah, man, it sucks. I don't have a wife. So, yeah, it was. People will be, making fun of me, I'm sure, for a while now. No, I didn't listen. All right, let me tell you this. I didn't like a few comments, but I think the one that hurt the most because like now she had started coming back to my chat. That was by Dahlia. Because of course she was like joking about my looks when Cuddles went on a tirade about how I look, and she wrote, "How dare you? That's Eugene's twin." I get it. She likes to do those kind of jokes. A little mean. Holy shit! No way, only two people are watching. I just listened. That place, I don't like that stream because DLD stream is a potentially dangerous place for me, just like AM stream. I mean, it is. You wanna know why? Because of these people come on there, go on the panel and are in the chat that just, love kind of they love just sticking it to me, to put it that way. You know, I'm trying to be civil. I'm trying to maintain. Why do I think that is? They, I don't know. I don't know, honestly. It's like they can't show their love or appreciation for me without making jokes at my expense. I guess that's how it works. You know? So those streams are I've had bad negative experiences on them lately, right? Yeah, the last couple of months. Yes. All right. I don't want, who wants, nobody wants people talking about your looks on somebody else's stream when you are not there to really kind of defend yourself, let's say, humorous. Sometimes. People think I can't take a joke. I can take a joke. But there's a difference between a joke that is like, quite kind of good nature, just a harmless joke, and like, people really like making fun of you, like Kevin, for instance, or even DDLD. He was impersonating my accent. He was impersonating me also, People try to do my accent. It is, I think, it feels like being ridiculed simply. And like, they are like, their perspective is you're supposed to take it. If you don't take it, you're a piece of shit. You're a child, whatever, you know. You're supposed to take it all. So, but what happens if I decide to just stop? I don't want to stream anymore. What do you think happens in this community? What do you think happens? Do you think AM stream would be as popular? Do you think even DDLD streamed to an extent? I'm not gonna say he depends on me, but do you think Cuddles' stream would get any more views if I left? I'm trying to say this, don't push it, guys. I can't leave, you know? And now they're gonna be making fun of that I said this. Well, I don't care. You can make fun. It shows your fucking level, Shows your personality. Hey, Colin, how's it going? Well, not so great, but it's gonna be better. I haven't slept well. I had to take my mother to her doctor today, which is very far away on the other end of the town. I had to take a cab both ways, and yeah, I'm tired. I'm exhausted, pretty much. sticks. You think so, but no, you're not all I have, really. I do have friends now on TikTok as well. Yes. So tell me, why should I keep giving you more ammunition so you can make fun of me? Tell me that. I don't think so. This is gonna be the way. I mean, I don't think you know, hey, Rebecca, 20 people, Sally. No, 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 no. That goes only for when Dahlia is on a panel, especially talking to me. Fuck off. Long milky white legs. I mean, the problem is, hey, Aram, salute, brother. There's a good man. Yeah, I mean, people I really respect here are people like Mike and Aram and Fernando and Andy and Dennis and yeah, a couple more, a few more, not many more. You think so? No, I talked to him about it yesterday. He was very like, oh, you had it, like you had it coming. That type of talk he gave me, like, hey, we are still talking about Margie and Clean 2 years after that, like, why are you gonna fucking impersonate me? I wanna impersonate you. Yeah, yeah, we have to. We are still talking about them, Boz. Yeah, but Margie and Clean, he was making fun of me in the chat. He said how I take prescription drugs. What's so funny about that? Yeah, I've been doing that since I was 16. Asshole. Prescription drugs. Year of the Boss. Or it may become the year of no boss. It depends. It's like, I don't know, man. I mean, yeah, it is. It is, Mike, exactly. I need to give you a wrench too, Aaron. I don't know if I can do it now. Hang on. Oh, yeah, all right. You're back on, man. There you go. Sorry I took it away. That was some bullshit going on. Bad influence. So, all right, another thing I take offense with is DDLD inviting Dahlia to hop on, you know, but she didn't, and I'm grateful for that. But he wanted her to hop on. Why? Because, he wanted her to also kind of joke with me, like, oh, Dahlia is here. Well, I don't wake up in a cold sweat. How are you doing? You know, if I gave you the ranch, then Kay would probably be mad at me, really. Now we are streaming and screaming. Come on, sticks. Well, I only wake up. I didn't wake up, I mean, on Sunday, only after the stream was over, that guy's DDLD. But I mean, had you gone on the panel, then probably I would have woken up, awoken. Hey, Mr. Fragrance enthusiast, you like pale girls. Thank you, Mike. Even though I feel like shit, I haven't slept for like more than, I don't know, 4 hours, 4.5. Hey, Andy. Good evening. Listen, Dalia, I never said I was Eugene's twin. I don't know where you got that. I saw you wrote something about that, teasing me. That's to put it nicely. Who wants to look like Eugene? Not me. Sorry. I said we do have the same nose, though. Actually, Sticks thinks we look kind of, yeah, similar, doesn't it? Yeah, but don't worry, like nobody is gonna time you out here, Dahlia. I like your white wife beater. I don't have a white one. What are you talking about? It's a light blue. You mean? Mm-mm-mm. I wonder if now still he will make just another stream just to bash me. No, they're not. All right, Mike. We'll see. It was not yesterday. It was. Nah, I don't agree. It wasn't good. Just four guys, speaking about the same old shit, really. And yeah. Oh, the new Dior Intense. How it is? How is it? I gotta go try that too, I guess. So I got this today. This is the flanker of the scent Elixir Intense Parfum. Smells like. Oh yeah, I like your stream, Mike. The chat was really nice. I mean, there was no, except for the burner who pretended to be me. I think Dahlia will have to teach me how to take people making fun of me or joking at my expense better. Well, when you do it yourself, of course, you gotta be prepared to take it back. The thing is, I usually don't do it. I mean, the launch music. Yeah, I like the old days in frag streams. That's pretty much the all Lead talks about. Got platinum egoist Chanel sent me a sample of his Buddha show. I really like the way AM reads his chat, like, with a whisper. Which is, I think, it was so gross. Yeah, the Chanel exclusive is disgusting. Blue de Chanel, of course. And all the reviewers hyped it really when it came out, I remember. And they all shat on Prada Paradigm. Yeah. And that one is miles better, I'll tell you. It is miles better. What have I smelled it? I liked it. You like Blue de Chanel exclusive? Oh no. Well, this one kind of smells the same, almost the same as the original. So, but I got the small bottle. I mean, at least, except it's not as heavy. Yeah. All right. All right. It is not as dirty like animalic, whatever, oriental, a little less. So I like it better. I didn't like the original because of that kind of dry down, really dirty and animalic. And come on, Sticks, behave yourself. EDT is OG, right? The OG. You know what? Sticks. Nah, forget it. Fleur de Mal, Jean Paul. No, 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 no. Not at all. I was gonna say something, but I fear. All right, you're forgiven. So I can time out Sticks for not liking Blue Exclusiva. Well, I don't like it either. So I say he stays. Nah, I mean, she'd only time out Cuddles and Kevin. Well, on the other side, maybe it's not a bad idea. I give her a wrench. Kevin, he needs to be timed out, man, all the time. I mean, listen, yeah, he said he'll, timing me out too. You can't time out the host. Who's gonna be the host then? Just gonna have a chat. That would be fun. There are enough ranches around, yeah. Christine Coyote, she's not a dictator. Shut up, man. She's so sweet. But I saw that. Has Eugene blocked me? Because I was going through his stream yesterday, was it? Yeah. The last one. And Christine said something in the chat how he should unblock me and do a stream with me. Was she talking to him? I guess so. Did he block me, really? I'm gonna have to find out. Let's find out. There's this Norwegian guy, but he lives in France, you know. He was like a black metal guy. She's like a Sour Patch Kid, you know. I like Sticks. He's not boring, definitely. You should come by more often, alright? Despite your avatar. Not exactly flattering to me, but alright. Yeah, like, yeah. I mean, cuddles, I don't mind cuddles, you know. Actually, he called me yesterday. He wanted to explain himself for saying that stuff, like that Boz should look at himself in the mirror. He doesn't look like he thinks, buddy, I got mirrors in my house. Don't worry. He's like, he told me, no, I didn't mean you were ugly. You just look funny. Well, gee, thanks, man. I look funny. That's something everybody likes to hear, right? It's crazy. No, no, I meant in the chat. Yeah, yeah. Don't worry. No, not Russian at all. Yes, we got enough snow. Tomorrow is supposed to be more. Oh man, yeah, I was, as I said, taking my mother to the hospital right across the town, you know, like on the other side for an appointment. And the traffic was like shit, man. But it was rather early still. I don't get it. You don't want to live here, man. Once the snow comes, you know, it's fucked up. If you drive, especially. But even, you know, if you're taking the bus or train, or especially buses and trains are really, they always delayed, you know, and now they got electric buses. So whenever it's too cold, they cannot go. They can't go. So no buses, you know, entire day. That's what happened last winter. People had to take cabs to their work and back. What kind of car you drive? I don't really drive a car. You guys can handle snow. Yeah, you would think so, but people who work in the traffic, whatever it's called, they are terrible, like at handling snow. Yeah, can you imagine that? There was an entire day of no buses, not just once. It happened like twice or thrice or something. So people had to get, you know, a compensation for having to take cabs, you know. I'm glad I don't work, man. It sucks. When I was working, I really hated going, you know, the winter. Yeah. Yes, so yeah. What else? We can have silence too, or briefly. It was on Instagram actually. It was huge. I saw the comment that Karen made in a DDLD's chat how he talks to me like a nagging wife, and I saw he was like this. That was funny. That was funny as fuck. I was thinking, I don't think you should learn how to take a joke actually. Well, yeah, you can go down that route, you know. I mean, you can be like, fuck everybody, you know, fuck them. I'm a proud Bosnian guy. But then, you know, you just get trolled even more. You know, you're giving them even more ammo. But then it's like, should I really care? You know, who are these people really? I mean, DDLD rarely ever comes here, like, anyway. So, I mean, listen, me and Karen were backstage with him for like 2 hours, you know, listening to his stories, you know, on AM stream backstage. Carlos talks about how women are nagging, always telling it to me. What is JOO? Yeah, I have a sense of humor, of course. I'm from Bosnia, Bosnia. Yeah, I know she's not wrong. She's often right, actually. Yeah, he's like, oh, you should, you know, lean into it. You should go and, you know, make these funny clip shorts and like be like that guy Hasbullah. I'm like, you know, no, 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 thanks. Yeah, he's in the danger zone. I mean, at least he didn't talk to me in his last stream, you know. Yeah, I guess he's had his fill. Had enough for now. People are, I mean, he's just, you know, he's not a bad guy. It's just a little, you know, too much sometimes. Yeah, he's like doesn't know when it's enough. You know, when you have given enough advice to someone, he doesn't know. Tim Dillon. Hang on, let's see who is that. Once again, I gotta look him up. It's like he was just as if he is senile or something. Sorry, but like keeps repeating himself on all the time. Like it's really annoying, man. But once again, I'm not really trying to take him down, but it's just how I see it, you know. Yeah. Oh, American comedian. And there is a slight resemblance. No, I don't think so. Just kidding. I don't like stand up. I mean, many of these, you know, like Andrew Schultz. Oh my God, is that guy like the quintessential douche or what? And the other the Indian guy whose wife is so fucking terrible. You know, I don't forgot his name now. That guy, his wife basically says that she, you know, likes other guys. You know, Neil is my elder, so I try not to be. Oh yeah, yeah. He doesn't really deserve to be like bashed, really. But sometimes when it's too much, you gotta tell him, listen, Neil. Now it's enough. You know, you you talk enough about me, man. You know. And Kevin also, you know, when he starts making fun of my accent and all that, it's not really funny, man. Don't do that, all right? Don't do that, man. So if you consider me a friend or I'm in the Southwest cowboy country. Yeah, I do. I don't know why I do it. Because maybe because of my teeth, I'm afraid to damage my. No, I can't. I feel it's gonna choke. Yeah. Well, come on. Well, yeah, I'm older than you. A few. Now you're making me feel really old. You do impressions, yes. Shout out to Side Slurping. I love this chat, man. There's nothing worse than like when there are only a few people there and they just, boring as fuck. Sometimes I'm not saying like, some other people, I've had other people on my chat, in my chat sometimes. Throws me off sometimes. I forget he's literally the same age as my dad. Yeah. I never saw the picture. He made of you as a girl, but I know he didn't take it well. It's probably cultural pride. Yeah. To a Boston, like being made to look like a girl, it's an insult, but it's not just that, Thanks. It's not just that, but it's like he did that, and Aram was there. He knows what happened. I wasn't there when he just posted that, and then like I'm there. I go to the room and they are all laughing at it, It was DLD, Aram, Melissa. I don't think there was anybody else. And like I'm of course super pissed, because why are you doing this when I'm not here? Like who do I love the most in this chat? Come on, man. I don't know, I love you all. But at the time I was like prevents brain freeze, yeah. At the time I was like my mother had just been diagnosed, with Parkinson's, and I was really not myself. I was very sensitive, But I don't love sticks the most. Come on. Don't ask questions like that, Mike. Come on. You know better than that. Like Ross told me once when he found out I go to all the jokes, he was like, shame on you, boss. Don't do that. You're, sorry, I'm going to stutter now. You're better than that. Don't do that. You're better than that. Come on. You're better than that. So, yeah, and another thing, what made it, yeah, till TG. I used to go there before, I don't know anymore. I mean, I was there briefly last time when I had the stream with Almost and him and Justin. Yeah, you're better than that. Come on, you're better than that. No, he likes me, Ross likes me also. Well, but yeah, I mean, I kind of couldn't resist the temptation to troll him on my burner account on all the jokes. Yeah, maybe not my proudest moment. Where it was like, oh yeah, lead. He later on, he should have just, let it die down, the whole situation, and he should have said, all right, boss, I'm sorry if that picture offended you. I didn't mean any harm. That's all. But he's got this thing. I don't know why it is, because he's part Italian and Irish. Like they're like so hard headed. They don't like to apologize. And then he went on Smelly stream, and then he just made it even worse by calling me, you know what he called me back then. TLTG spends half his time flexing in the mirror still. Yeah, when he posted pictures of his idol, his mentor, and like his back was way, way better, way more, defined and all that. Ross back kind of didn't look anything like that. In comparison, it looked pretty, yeah, very average. Yeah, till that thing with Justin, when he kind of shaded Justin, the way they posted it on Sweet Milk, that was great. When he just laughs at it. like this. Oh man, those guys are crazy. Yeah, you have the experience in bodybuilding. No, you can't like everyone. That's true, Andy. But yesterday when I saw that they were talking about me in that stream, I felt pretty bad. Yeah, I was like, oh no, again, this year has started so well, and now it's back. It's just gonna continue on and on. I don't know really. I mean, and then he got offended, idiot, because I told him I made a message, a voice message, and said like what? Can do you have? Don't you have anything to talk about other than me? He got offended. And then he said, "Oh, you are just whining. That's all you do in your streams. I got content." I think you would be sad. No, no, not. I wouldn't be sad. Why? I don't know where that's coming from. Yeah, Mr. Clean, I think he showed the least respect to me, I think, of all the four guys. But who cares? He's nobody. He's a nobody, has been for a while, for a long time. Yeah, actually, I was surprised when actually I heard that he has been like way back on the cannoli stream, and yeah, that was a huge surprise. But then he was like really, he was the guy that I heard the expression sewer stream from. He was the first guy I heard call them that. They didn't say anything bad about you. Well, grown men shouldn't wear Air Jordan shoes. First thing that comes to mind. Just a second. So, well, Andy thinks they didn't say anything bad about me. I mean, I don't like people trying to kind of, you know, do an impersonation of my how I talk. It's not. It sounded like making fun of me, like both DDLD and Kevin. They were like trying to do my accent, and it is a little bit, ridiculing. Cowboy boots, nice, bro, nice. Converse Chuck Taylors. I mean, I remember the Converse. All right, stop it now, sticks. God damn it. You know what Dahlia once called you? I remember that. Wasn't that long ago. She called you a evil Captain America. That was funny. I didn't. I didn't see that. I missed that one, Andy. Evil Captain America. What's like the opposite of Captain America? I mean, Winter Soldier? No, they are friends. Let's see now. I'm waiting for Stick's reaction now. Maji, you know that stream. You were on Maji's stream. Sticks. And like there was, I don't know, they posted it on the jerks, some, screenshots, and like there was this shot, Sticks is, shirtless, like, flexing, and Maji's like looking at him like, a true cougar, like, that one. Maji wanted me, but she abandoned everyone in front. Yeah, I could see she kind of, you know, wanted a taste of you. She was looking at him like this. Well, a little less, no, like this. Hey, Dennis. Hey, my good brother, my good friend. Yeah, a bitter cold. We got snow. You got snow there? Maji has the eyes of a great white shark. Yeah, like he's chill enough. Andy, you're too nice. It's your problem. Sometimes you gotta, just give it to them, man. Well, Angie, the cute MILF. Nah, she's not a MILF. She doesn't have children. She's a cougar. Cougar, that's how they call the divorced, childless women. Yeah. Well, like, when I found out, I never really thought there was anything between her and Clean. There was just like. And when I found out there was actually you know, had happened something, that was a shock. I mean, I was almost disgusted, to put it that way. I mean, oh yeah, Margie was cute, but she also I mean, I was like, you know, really? Seriously? Margie, seriously? Yeah, women can be strange that way. Sometimes the men they like for whatever reason. Yeah. No, 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 they are not. They were never really together in that way. Like, like that they have hey, I'm a tell reviews. I see you in my phone. That's nice. Yeah, it ended live on a stream. Yeah. Women are perfectly imperfect, boss. God couldn't even think, man. Yeah, true. So what? This guy is like his first time on a stream. Must be good to be you right now. Yeah, I mean, no, he still appears in DDLD streams. This is a movie. What the fuck is this guy saying? Nope, it's not. Yeah, frenemy, rather. Frenemy. My former enemy. I don't know, like, I don't know. Now I sound like idiot even. Hey, Miro, pause. Cleaning is honest, yes. Idiot must pay for it. No, nobody's got to pay anything. Oh, Magia. Elga. There he is, Money Burn. 2005. Why 2005? You were not born that year, I'm sure. Hey, AM Absolute. Philly cheese. Biro, dobre. Clean and cuddles. Well, I mean, listen, they are ball breakers. That's how I would call them. Kevin speaks Croatian. Nah, he just speaks a little bit. I mean, some phrases. His wife is from Serbia. The whole crew, yeah. By the way, Am and Kevin are in a gang. Those guys are nothing without you. Oh, I trust Aram. Aram has never talked any shit about me. Yeah, Mike. I would love to come on the stream once and talk about this, but he's never invited me. That's the problem. He's pretty much invited or had everybody else but me who goes on streams and who streams. So I'm like, that's what I told him also yesterday. Why haven't you invited me, man, ever? Instead, you have Just Clean and Amanda. They're always talking the same thing, same fucking shit. 5 banana sprays. Never sticks. Well, thanks, Sandy. I'm aware, but I mean, then I fear something would have happened. There would be an incident. I mean, like, why did Clean joke like in the chat that I take prescription drugs? I mean, I do. I've been taking them since I was 16, or actually a little before I turned 16. Yeah, he's delusional. Delusional old man. He actually said he speak Freckle. Him and Margie right now. Oh, Christine, sorry. Hello, привет. Zdravo. You know, the cuddles crew, yeah. Sticks, behave now. Don't make me time you out. Right. Christine is a friend. So, Christine, did Eugene block me because I thought you said something? I saw you say something in the chat that he should unblock me the other day. That wouldn't surprise me. He's like, he's got to have his peace. He thinks I'm going to ruin his peace. That's weird. All right. I'm gonna hide that sticks, sorry. Enough now. Enough. Eto kto. I mean, who this is? He's a crazy guy, that's all. Don't pay no attention to him. I had lasagna for lunch today and dinner. What did you have? What are you gonna have? What are you gonna have? Yeah, by the way, I'm never gonna stream on my iPad again. I'm really disappointed with that iPad. It's not good. The camera is not good either. Please like the stream. I gotta do my best to pronounce everything correct. Now nobody's writing anything. Well, guess I should speak then. Just well, in this year, I had kind of planned to do. What do I plan to do? I don't know. We'll see. I'm looking forward to our stream on Sunday with Anna and Kay and Mike. Yes. Come on, somebody write something. Very soon I'll be afraid I've done something to the comments. So yeah, that stream on Sunday, we're gonna talk about love versus lust. I gotta thank Carlos for giving me the idea. You know, he was the one that talked about it on a stream recently. Yes. Come on, somebody write something. Anything. Anyway, I don't know, that's that Mike said, I believe that I'm just tired of people talking about me on streams, that's all, you know. I'm not saying that stream was so bad, that what they said about me was so bad, but still it wasn't all that good, you know. It wasn't really that much praise. It was more like he should do this, he should do that, you know. And oh, sorry, my messages. Stick is what happened? Sticks is spicy today. Sorry, I didn't see it. Stop being so interesting. You know what happened? Don't think he was. All right, he was joking. Hi, Kay. You know what happened? I hid Stix's message, and then it stopped, I had to scroll down to see your messages. Stop being so interesting. Stix Milky Way likes. Yes, obviously he is, Kay. If you took a break from streaming, what would you do with the extra free time? I don't know, really. I just go out and take photos and stuff, I guess to nature. Whoever makes the case for lust or love is gonna come across as a jerk. Good luck. Eugene doesn't block anyone unless they are racist. What did you do? No, I didn't do it. He did block me. Guess he only joked. Any plans for New Year? New things, stuff. Well, I'm still in the process of brainstorming. Should get a cat. I love cats so much. Dogs are disgusting. No, I don't think he blocked me, but I think he was just joking. Christine said, yeah, I don't think he would block me unless I was really like, being mean to him or someone else in the chat. A cat would be good for you. I don't know. Maybe if it's, but you don't want to get scratched. Everyone blocks Boz. They're jealous. Now even Andy has started taking a piss out of me. Did Clean get pegged by an old lady? Which last stream was you referring to? DDLDs or mine? I didn't talk about Clean before. I mean, that name is Dahlia. Dahlia is, yeah, I always liked that name, the flower, of course, but yeah, I just like the sound. Dahlia. What actually means pegged? Sorry, I'm not sure. Peg leg. I know what peg leg means, but pegged. Hi, Arxel. Look it up, boss. I don't want to ruin the surprise. Oh man. He got pegged by an old lady. Come on. Well, I bet he enjoyed it. It's because he wanted it. All right. Thanks, Arcel. Peace. It's ruining my innocence. Yeah. He pegged an old lady. Well, yeah. I, he was into kinky stuff. I like to say I'm sorry for what. All right, that's just kidding. Apology accepted. Carlos is not gonna like this. Who cares in the end? I'm gay. Styx is gay, people. Yeah, that makes sense. You That's why you have to have a perfect body, you know. Well, really. All right. Review of what? I mean, which one? Which fragrance? Things trying to get turned out. Yeah. Yes, I understand that. Yes. You know, Carlos was like, when you were, I was arguing with him on his stream, like, little before New Year's Eve. I think it was the 30th. And he was like, oh, you're gonna be on Joey's stream soon, you know, and I'd rather not translate that, Mike. I mean, thanks. He was like, oh, I was like, no, no. He's like, yeah, yeah, you're gonna be there trashing. uh, no, I'm not that kind of a guy, really. However, I must say, like, get full pause for. At least, you know, I haven't been a topic there for a long time now, for a while anyway. That's all I can say. Okay, sticks, you're becoming very tiresome. Getting off on watching me, alright, I get it. Should I be concerned? Alright, RXL. I thought you were married though. Pegging. There are so many, you know, expressions I became familiar with since I joined Fracom, you know, and none of them are decent. None of them are kind of normal, let's say, or yeah, never go full retard. You wrote Dahila, Axel. Who's Dahila? It's alright, sticks. Just don't take it easy now, right? Yeah, actually, streaming usually makes me feel better now. Whenever I'm like tired and yeah, milk and beans, good call. I hope you guys go the distance. Oi, Bleen. Well, yeah, love and lust. Once again, back to the topic. Why does lust sometimes win over love? What do you think? Who wins more often? Let's say head to head when they go, you know, head to head. Who wins more often? What's this? Okay. Then Rick. Who is Rick? Oh, yeah. Dewey, really. Oh, I'm starting to get tired of following this thing, man. Time to drink. Time to drink. Sideways. You know, Booth, he was pretty down on my looks. I think he on purpose. He was just trying to. Yeah, an open panel. Yeah, that's what we were thinking. You know, Cuddles was offering to send you a camera. Wasn't it DDLD that was offering? Doesn't matter. I wrote very kind things to the terrible person here. With more hair. Yeah, we'll send. I mean, he just told me, just shoot everything on your phone. And that's a good idea, because I didn't know how. For instance, Anna told me that Eugene always streams on his phone as well. By the way, yeah, Cuddles. That sounds a little pervy. You should take Cuddles' offer. That sentence, get a new cam. RXL is a disgusting human, block him. Was it me, Christina? Well, I like to give people a second chance. Yeah, maybe, hey, a gimbal camera might be better quality. You could do the Cuddles angle on your phone, only focus on one facial feature at a time. Cuddles, what is a Cuddles angle? Hey, what's up? Yeah, here's the thing. No offense, Carlos. You're the best. What was, thanks, Aaron. Was he saying he was a Zionist or something? I know he supports Israel, but I mean, he's Jewish, so you can't blame him, can you? Yeah. He was a little kind of, didn't like it when I said, on my stream once. Because there was this guy who came in talking about, Palestine, and I was like, yeah, I support Palestine and Gaza. Or the Somalis, right? Yeah. Well, both my neighbors here are from Somalia. I'd like to apologize to Carlos, really. That's a big surprise, man. Has RXL really become a better human? I think the person you need to apologize to is Kay, really, but we can do it here. No thanks. Well, we'll see. I smell a collaboration. So anyway, he was like, Yeah, don't worry, Christine. I remember back then, Carlos didn't like that I said that I support Palestine. I support humanity, that's all, you know. Yeah. No, no hopping on now. I'm not on StreamYard, man. Maybe next time we'll see. Yeah, you can support genocide and whatever you whatever you mean. I mean, whatever you think otherwise of the conflict. Nope, I haven't bought my cannoli channel membership. Why? Why would I? Oh, I was gonna. Are you wearing underwear? All right, Carl. Sorry, not Carl. Are still starting to misbehave. Of course, I wear underwear. Well, I don't stream in my underwear like Rich Mitch, as I hear. I mean, listen, like about a month or so ago, or even more, I think I asked. I think Christine got Rick mixed up with Mr. Queen. Thanks, Dahlia. I asked, through a K, uh, streaming in your underwear, the boss. Because K is kind of on good terms with Mitch. I asked her to ask him to unblock me, and he was like, I'll think about it. But then I found out, I think he has a Christmas stream now, and I came in and I found he hasn't done it. So I go in through another account and I ask, like, why, are you gonna unblock me? He was like, really like, yeah, maybe, boss, just, don't, like, there's time, we'll see. But if you keep behaving like that, then, yeah. Yeah, well, I just, I actually enjoy his streams. Yeah, I did. It's relaxing, his voice. Thought you didn't like his. No, no, it's not true, Andy. You misunderstood me. I like Mitch streams better than Eugene's. All right, there, I said it. Why is Mitch catching strays? No, it's all right. You're wearing shorts. No. Christine, I admire that. I admire that. I don't like people who keep changing, like, first they like someone and they hate them, and then they like them again. And you were criticizing him. Well, yeah, I mean, I was asking him if he's going to unblock me because you know he said he would think about it, but like 2 months ago or something. or 1.5. Well, doesn't matter. And I'm like, haven't you unblocked me yet? I mean, Eugene is a good guy. I didn't say he's not. It's just that he sometimes talks about God and and right. Yeah, Mike. I love Mike, man. He's the best. No, 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 no. I'm not. Rich Mitch is. I'm not really. No, Dahlia. No, no. I don't have a problem with Rich Mitch, really. I was a little angry that day, I admit, when he wouldn't unblock me, but yeah, I'm alright now, I was angry, but I'm alright now. Be careful with Arxel, two-faced loser. Loser. I said it like a Scottish guy. A Scottish guy. I know, yeah, I mean, Rich Mitch is where, like I started out on Mr. Smelly's channel, Dahlia started out on Rich Mitch. I respect that. Yeah. Come back, Dahlia, come back. These two-face. I don't know, he was like trying to defend that he called me, the potato with wife beater and all that. Yeah, some weird way. He was like he wasn't really saying he was sorry, not as far as I understood it. He was in some weird twisted way. This is all Smelly's fault. No fast coverage there. Yeah. What I liked about Dan's streams was that he didn't really talk. Well, he had fragrance streams sometimes, but usually he would talk about other topics that I found more interesting. Yeah, thank you, Aram. He still managed to weave the fragrance talk a little bit into it, but he made it, just more fun, and he had a lot of guests on his panel. A wolf and proud. I wish we had become friends earlier. Well, a wolf. Who calls themselves a wolf? No, Aram is not really Armenian. He just has an Armenian name. Thank you, Arxel. Why 209? Oh, now Carlos gonna be super pissed when he sees this. One and a half hour gone. Andrei, pozdrav. Ну я пошла, пока, брат. Don't really have. Oh, you are leaving. Okay. Thanks for being here, Christine. Have a good time. Have a good day, alright? See you next time. Make amends with Carlos. This is the year of reconciliation, baby. Yeah, it's true. We should all be working together. Slavs, no Russian, yeah. Yeah, it's similar, kind of, to my language. Yeah, it definitely is. Russia forever. Yeah, tomorrow is the first day of the Orthodox Christmas. Hey, Monty, look who's there. Hey, buddy. Really. Hey, what's up, my good old buddy? '24. Deep. All right, we hit the the peak for this stream, it seems. Yeah, no content on the channel. Hey, thank you, Andre. Boz, you loser, what? Yeah, thank you, Aaron. I don't know if this is real. This is real Excel. Something is wrong. Fishy here. No, no, Andre, not at all. I haven't been in contact with him for like, 3 years now. Well, maybe it's time to end this stream now. What do you say? 1 hour 35. The ladies have left, it seems, so I'm left with you. Deadbeats. Nah, just kidding. It's a sausage fest now. All right, well, you know what it seems, yeah. It's best to end it now. The chat has kind of dropped. Chat has died down a little bit, and I'm really tired too. So it sticks still doing stuff. All right, so that was it. All right, have a good one. This was a really good stream. I so far this year has started really promising. Thanks, Sandy. Thanks. Wait, later, Steve. I don't know. Hopefully this year, and Andre. Ciao all. Ciao, ciao.